You may notice these blue machines darting through the city centre. These are the new e-scooters that launched on Tuesday, marking the return of an environmentally friendly form of travel. Nottingham has been deprived of motorised scooters since 2023 after the previous company, Super Pedestrian, went bust. But no more, after 1,300 DOT scooters were rolled out to 300 mandatory parking zones across the city. However, safety was a big complaint when the scooters were last in Nottingham. People voiced fears about the devices being abandoned on paths, causing unsafe pedestrian access around the city, and putting people with disabilities in danger. But Tim Castle, who's launch manager for DOT, believes that there are necessary safety measures in place in the new devices his company have rolled out.
Safety is a kind of number one priority for us, but not just for riders, but for pedestrians as well. So these are very tightly controlled, these scooters. Anybody who downloads the app will notice all the slow zones that we have and no-go zones. A no-go zone completely cuts the power from the scooter, so it does come to a halt. The slow zones will reduce the speed down to 8 miles an hour. So there's an awful lot of safety features.
Government figures show that there were 1,194 e-scooter related casualties across the UK last year. But to see how the public feel about them being reintroduced, we went to ask them their opinions.
You know what, they are quite exhilarating when you're on one. You know, you do get a bit of an adrenaline rush, but they are a little bit, I think if you don't park them up properly, it's not really helpful for, people that are walking past. So I think if it's not regulated right, then it's, sort of done wrong.
They just look a mess. I think that sometimes the people that use them don't use them in the right way and don't put them back, and they probably drive a little bit too fast on them.
It's like cycling. It's a brilliant idea, brilliant initiative to get people, not using cars, but it's a bit dangerous.
There should be some stricter rules about it when people just drive all through places when they shouldn't. And they still go through, and police, I saw it when police just looks at them like, well, what can we do?
The devices cost roughly 29 pence an hour and can be legally driven on the roads. Use of pavements is illegal and fines can be handed out. And despite some negative views on e-scooters, they are here to stay, at least until 2028. So if you need a quick hop around the city, look out for a blue scooter near you. Harrison Evans for Notts TV.